Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. SeKo Caffeine Craft here, having some more coffee because it's too early to have drinks and feel good about myself. We have a Zerg versus Terran against Vector in the bottom right, and Omniscient, Red Terran in the top left. Now this game was burdened pretty bad in the first few minutes by him lagging, checking out porn or something of that nature. Regardless, figured it was going to be one of those kind of games, but he did manage to exit out of his porn eventually, and you know, things turned out alright. Speeding up here at the beginning, this was one of Sean's, Vector. This is me yelling at him as as he kept on going out of sync with me. That's me saying getting more coffee, but he actually, at about this point, things started going just fine. I'm going for my really classic and well-practiced gas opening into Widowmines is what I think I wanted to do this game. A Widowmine bio kind of push. I'm sending out a scout nice and early. This guy is really not doing much for a scout. He is just sending in the Overlord. He went for a hatchery first before he went for his spawning pool, and he's getting gas. Chilling out right here at the beginning. I mean, he knows that this... Well, you'll be able to see if it's a command center on the low ground, but he's not going to be able to get into the base well enough. I do have a Marine popping out, but I was looking at his base more at this moment than I was necessarily looking at the fact that I probably could have, you know, did a little bit of damage to this. I don't know if I'd have been able to kill it. Yeah, I would have been able to kill that, actually, if I'd have been paying a bit more attention. That's me being a loser. Factory coming up, though, keeping moving on my workers. This guy's been really good at focusing on economy. I did drop down the bunker. I usually just do this to try to make it seem like I'm putting on pressure. The guy's the Overlord out front. He knows no Marines came, so he's making fun of me a little bit. Regardless, this is going to be a little bit of a scout for me. All I'm going to do is stop making it here in 2 seconds as the Zerglings pop. And I'm just going to run away. This is going to be a good chance to see some vision for a while as to what's happening. And I can always just cancel it and get my money back, so I'm not too worried about that. Making some steady Marines behind this. Starport on the way. Reactor is going to be timed up well with the pop out of this. I should be getting used to using the reactor on the racks as my ability to start making this ahead of time, because my Widowmines get a little bit delayed next to my Starship. That sounds funny. Though my gas is pretty decently timed to be able to start making all that stuff right away. So, once again, I'm not going to be in a position to get these out mega fast. Well, I probably wouldn't be able to be in a few seconds quicker had I done that. 4 Lings now scouting out on the map. He is going for a 3rd base, which I know nothing about. Handful of Marines at the top here. I did see the gas, so when these Lings come up and I deflect them away, I wonder in my mind, is he maybe going to go for some sort of Baneling bust? But if he is, he's going to be really mercilessly far behind in tech if he does. So, like I said, my Widowmines were just a little bit delayed behind this, 2nd racks, so it's not quite that great. Oh, unit stat. Well, income tells me as well. He's got a great harvester lead, but he isn't getting any gas yet, which is pretty standard at this point. I think he just wanted to be able to get speed, and that was it. Getting queens, start moving creep. Most of his drones are at his main base, though. He's getting that really well saturated first. For me, my medivac is on the way. Yep, scouting around behind where I'm sure his Lings are in the front. He's got the nice extra package with the cool looking Lings. But these bases really haven't kicked in too much yet. Big pile of Overlords being produced because he must have gotten close to supply block. I'm not sure. Gas is going down. We don't see any other tech out of him yet, though. For me, I'm going to get out a tank in case he does go for some sort of bust. And I'm going to be producing a good follow-up army behind this. In comes in the medevac. I did use the boost to try to move a bit faster. Decent amount of workers here at home. Still producing them regularly, which is great. My next command center is going down. He's getting a macro hatch. So this guy's really gearing up for the late game. No indication of early pressure. There's not even any tech happening yet. He has not seen this come in. So I'm going to come in and drop behind the mineral line, as I love to do. Gonna individually micro these guys to move quicker. I don't get any shots off, so he does really good. But I'm going to pick up and go to the natural then, because that's where obviously all the workers are going to be. There is a lot of workers in here, and I get a really good shot. Yeah. That was nice. Oh, almost killed the queen. Not quite. That was really close. He just finally realizes now that he lost all of his workers. That one Widowmine shot killed like 20 workers. That was so sick. So he runs his workers away for right now. He did get the spore crawler up, so he has dealt with this in the past. No spore here though. Me is starting to attack the Widowmines. I'm going to micro them around to buy myself more time. Behind this, my command center is about to finish, and I'm producing an army, tanks, marines. Does get that guy in time. I'm going to run this guy back around to the front. Bury it. Oh, he just gets that queen out of there in time. He manages to snipe down one of the Widowmines. Spore crawler is finished there, which is great for him. And he's making some overseers behind this. The spores is what I consider the correct approach to this. It's getting too close. And I run away. He does have this base on the go. This base, now he's just really panicking to produce workers again. This thing does get down in time. But these guys did have enough vision to take it out. I'm going to move out with my army now. He does have his lings in the back here, which I will go after. He got massively hurt by me taking out all of those. He doesn't have any army. He's got no units. All he's got is queens and more drones. So he's taking a bit of a risk now. I do have another command center going down, my third. And I also have this one finished up, producing more SCVs, dropping my mules, rallying everything to the front. So behind this, he's got two choices. He can either go full macro and really try to catch back up to where he was, which workers-wise, he's almost back up to me, or build attacking units in case I go and push again. And if you look at him, obviously he's going the macro route. I'm coming in with a good army, no upgrades on this, but that's a healthy-sized army. I didn't scan well enough to be able to get those creep tumors, but I'm just going to siege up outside here. I'll move in to try to intercept some units. Get a queen. And he leaves the game, a little bit upset there. I wonder if he's gonna, like, he was getting back into it. Not really well, but he had no attacking units to support it. My bank is out of control, because I was microing those Widowmines. But that Widowmine back there, man, was that a good shot. That was pretty. Hope you guys enjoyed some more Widowmine action. We'll see you guys later.